day traders from across the globe, and welcome to the 1805th edition. That's 1805 of these educational videos that have all been produced for you to teach you the art of technical analysis. And thank you for tuning in on the X for years and years. For 12 years you guys have been tuning in, and I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much. So, what's going on out there? This video, the 1805th, is being filmed on a Thursday night for trading Friday, July 20th, 2018. Traders, we do know, if you don't know, get educated now. Futures trading, stock trading, ETF trading, any type of trading. Extreme risk involved in this game. Extreme. If you don't know that, you should know. If you don't have risk capital to lose, get up now and stop watching this video and run. If you do have risk capital to lose, put your stops in first so you don't lose it all at once. Put the stops in, okay? Traders know the risks, know that this is a crazy game, but know that the Omni rocks, baby, and it makes good money for us. Not every day, but we do well with the Omni. Now, our Omni has flipped to red. It flipped to red right at the close this afternoon on Thursday. And if I've got this right, all of my Omniacs are already short NASDAQ and S&P and enjoying the dip. By the time you see this movie or video, I'm assuming that all of us will have already been filled and the market will have dropped enough to possibly take profits. So come to livewithoscar.com and see where we stand. That's emini, S&P, NASDAQ, and possibly Russell if we can get a fill. About face, red Omni for Friday, emini, S&P, Russell, NASDAQ, mostly NASDAQ and emini, S&P. Russell's a little tricky because the Omni wasn't red, but I'll show you why we're going to sell Russell too. Gold, the hunt remains on, and when I'm on a hunt, one of two things happen. I either die or I get my animal. It's one or the other, but I don't quit until the hunt is over. We have been hunting gold just about every day. It has been good to us every time we get filled. The hunt for gold remains on. And soybeans, they're a buy once again. Now we call those soybeans as a buy out of the clear blue, out of the dust, and they came up, right? They came right up like the phoenix. And we expect soybeans to come up again on Friday. And then, this week I gave you Tesla, bad call. The next day I gave you a call to redeem myself, FFIV, and we never got into the trade because the market opened in such a different spot than we expected. There was no trade, although had we gotten in FFIV, it probably wouldn't have worked, so I'm glad we didn't. I've got something else to show you now, another stock this week. Wait a minute, stop. We've done really well this year with stocks. Almost all the stocks I've given you this year have done well. A few of them have gone off the handle. Tesla was one this week. So don't discount this here. DOR, D-O-O-R. Massive cup and handle. Looks fantastic for the future. Now that's not for a day trade only. That's for people who possibly trend trade. I want to show you something. You may want your portfolio called DOOR. That's the stock pick of Friday's video, Thursday night for Friday. Traders, I want you to come on down to livewithoscar.com. Open invitation, olive branch to you. Come on down to livewithoscar.com. Join me in my live free trading room and ask me about my special promotion. I'll be glad to speak to you about it. Livewithoscar.com. Join my live platinum membership recommendations, real-time recommendations, and we've been doing really well this month. When I trade, I send you out the exact recommendation, where to get in, where to place your stop, and where to take your profits in real time with signals that ring, ding, 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 ding. If that is what you need, if you'd like my help while you're trading throughout the day, join the platinum membership at livewithoscar.com. With no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Okay, traders, NASDAQ daily bar. Now, the Omni has been kind of getting red and going green and going red, going green all week, but so has the market, right? It's been going up and down. Omni flips to red right at the close on this day, which is Thursday. Omni wants us to get short, and what I want to show you is that we're in a pretty decent channel, but we're not at the top or bottom, right? We're not at the top of the channel right now. We're not at the bottom of the channel. This market is free to mess around inside of here and still remain its very bullish posture. So it's free to roam around inside of here, kind of like it did here and like it did, it roams around once it's in the middle of an area and then we'll see where it's going to go. Right here is just about the same situation as there. It roamed around for a while. You had to be long, you had to be short, but eventually it moved higher. We're in that same situation now. Just be nimble no matter what side you're on. Omni says start with the downside in your NASDAQ. Russell 2000. Now, here's one in question. If you're an Omniac, you'll say, Oscar, why would you want to sell the Russell 2000? Isn't that a green Omni or bullish Omni? Well, if you just looked at the Omni, yes, but look at this major trend line. Now, a dead red Omni in the NASDAQ, a dead red Omni in the S&P, a red Omni in all the other indices, a red Omni in the DAX. I'm not accepting a green Omni in the Russell, especially when you've got a major trend line which has proven once you hit it, something happens. So here's what I expect. This is Thursday. I expect Friday to open, hit that trend line, and dump. That's what I'm expecting to happen on Friday. Here's why. We had the bull flag. Now, believe it or not, it broke out of this bull flag pretty smartly. It went all the way up and almost made a double top right there. That's a nice breakout of the bull flag. But now you've got this trend line to contend with. I think that trend line, coupled with the red Omnis in the NASDAQ and the S&P and the rest of the indices and in the DAX, I think that's what you're going to see. You're going to hit that line and dump. Let's keep an eye on it. That's your Russell 2000 for trading on Friday. Then we move along to the soybeans, and they've been going down forever. And yesterday we called for, hey, bottom could be in for a little while. Let's look at a buy. And the rally ensued, and we expect more of that rally to ensue on Friday. So if we could buy the dips in soybeans, we will. And then the hunt remains on, baby. Yeah. We have been pounding gold into the dust. We seem to make money on the downside. When we get filled, we're still looking for more downside. Now, doesn't go straight down, so we'd probably look to sell into some kind of a rally first and then expect it to head lower. That's how we'll handle gold for trading on Friday, July 20th, if we get a fill. And here we are, a stock, D-O-O-R. Company is Masonite, door company. Cup, handle, strong, long-lasting handle, nice cup, took some time to build. Several months to build. Month 1, month 2, month 3, month 4, month 5, and then the handle came. That's what you want to see. A nice, long, solid formation. For you fund managers, for you longer-term traders, looks like this guy is going to end up going much higher once it breaks out of the handle. Now, you must recognize, if you know my brand, eventually we're going to come to this double top thing, and we'll figure out what to do when it gets there. But for now, we're not there. There's a lot of play in this stock before it challenges that double top. You got to look to buy the dips, endure, and that's my presentation for you for Thursday evening for trading on Friday. So traders, you've seen the charts. You've got my technical reasoning why. We've got the red Omni, but the way the markets are these days, you must recognize how this works. Nothing seems to last all that long. We're going to sell. It's going to drop. If it drops, it's going to hit one of our profit objectives, Omni profit objectives, and we're going to get out. If by tomorrow afternoon that the market's higher and that looks wrong, you're going to find out what we did during the day before you know if we were smart about this or not. My point is, the markets move so quickly that might not stay a red arrow all day, but we are certainly banking on it now. That's how we're starting our trades off, getting short, looking for a dip. We'll see what happens there. So that's it, traders. That's what I wanted to show you. Come on down to livewithoscar.com. Don't forget about the Platinum membership. Get yourselves my trades as they're coming out. And we're accepting applications for the final Omni Camp this year, the last Omni Camp in 2018. There's only 5 seats. I want you to fill out your applications and join me in Las Vegas, a 5-day seminar with me, so I teach you the Omni behind me, Oscar's Market Navigational Indicator. That's what that means. If you come down to Las Vegas, I will teach that to you. And if you've been watching these videos, we've been kicking butt. You want to learn how to do that? Fill out your application and come to my Omni Camp. All right, Natalie, you got a slogan for us this evening? You keep coming up with good ones about Twitch. What do you got for us?
Want to be as cool as Bruce Lee? Follow Live with Oscar on twitch.tv.
You want to be as cool as Bruce Lee? Follow Oscar on twitch.tv. I love it. /3483. Omni 3483. Don't forget. Hey, very good. Now you got to keep coming up with this. You got to write me a book. I'll read them all like poetry. What last was it? Bitching the one yesterday. We called the whole group of OMNI a bitch about Twitch. All right, now they're Bruce Lee, so we smoothed it all out. Good job, kid. All right, write me a bunch of them. We'll read them. All right, traders, that's about it. I'm out of here. I want to see what's going on with the S&P, with the NASDAQ, with everything else. Remember, keep your emotions out of trading. That's not easy. That I recognize, but I'm 36 years deep. I've learned how to just keep my emotions at bay. One of the best things I've ever done for myself was remind myself of something, so I tell you to do it. Say it to yourselves every morning, every afternoon, every evening, and you know what that is. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Rock and Roll Traders Live with Oscar.com. I will see you there. Futures trading is risky and can cause substantial financial loss. We do not claim or guarantee that you will profit from the information provided.